And by the end of this video, you will have a clear plan for helping your skin look calmer, fresher, and younger again. Welcome, my explorers of beauty, longevity, and sensible biochemistry. Have you ever woken up, looked in the mirror, and felt like your face is slightly dissatisfied with life today? The skin looks a little dull, the face feels heavier, and the glow seems to have quietly left without notice. Oh, please don't look at me like that. I'm just a little sweet joy. In moderation, perhaps, but in excess, you have a habit of interfering with other people's youth. I simply enjoy making an impression. Today, we are exploring what people call the sugar face and why too much sweetness can quietly accelerate skin aging. This isn't an internet myth. It's biochemistry, and sometimes it shows up right in the mirror.
I must admit, it's flattering that today's episode revolves entirely around me.
Yes, but today you're not the hero. Today you're the reason for the drama. We are not going to panic, demonize food, or live in fear of an innocent apple. Instead, we will do what actually works. Understand the mechanism, reduce the overload, and invite the skin's allies.
Finally, the intelligent berries are invited to speak. Antioxidant support has excellent timing. I am here to restore order.
Excellent.
Skin appreciates organized support.
There will be science, there will be humor, and yes, today the helpful heroes will receive proper screen time. I have a feeling my status in this show is about to be downgraded. Not downgraded, simply moved out of the leading role. Let's step inside the skin and see what is really happening. I am Collagen. I hold the form. I provide density and structural support.
Our structural engineer has arrived.
When I am healthy, the skin stays organized, strong, and confident. Structure is the foundation of youthful skin.
And I am elastin. I give the skin return, softness of motion, and spring.
Every strong structure also needs flexibility. My job is to make sure everything doesn't just hold together. It moves the skin dynamic. My elite engineering team.
I hold. I return.
Together they create structural harmony. These two heroes make any conversation about youthful skin possible. What a lovely, stable system. It would be a shame if something disrupted it. I already don't like your tone.
And your energy signature is also concerning.
I see. Let's review the data. Let me show what actually happens inside when sugar becomes excessive. I am the sticky problem people rarely notice in time. This is glycation, a process where excess sugar begins damaging important proteins. No, this violates professional ethics. This is the beginning of structural compromise. I used to be free, flexible, and promising.
Elastic recovery begins to decline.
Simply put, the quality of the skin structure begins to decline. Before and after, same system, different biochemical environment.
This is my normal working form.
Healthy collagen fibers create strong, organized skin.
Let's add a little sweet stiffness. This is how glycation begins to affect structural proteins. I still hold the structure, but not as beautifully.
Damage rarely appears instantly. It starts with subtle loss of quality. This is how young skin should move. Elastic recovery keeps the skin lively. I'm starting to feel like an old rubber band. Elastic fibers are also vulnerable to glycation. When these proteins become weaker and stiffer, the effects begin to appear on the outside. I do know how to leave a mark. Yes, but not the mark the skin dreams about. That is why the phrase sugar face is not just a meme. It is a visual description of how metabolic overload can appear on the skin. The The face may begin to look duller, heavier, drier, less elastic, and more tired overall. I take away radiance so slowly that many people notice me too late. Loss of glow is often the first subtle signal.
My specialty is the effect of looking tired even before breakfast. Reduced light reflection makes skin appear fatigued.
I enjoy staying where the skin is especially thin. Fluid retention often shows itself first under delicate skin.
Especially in the morning, especially without invitation.
Morning puffiness is a common sign of imbalance. We are small, but very noticeable, when the skin becomes weaker. When structural proteins weaken, the contour begins to soften. This is the visual language of overloaded skin.
This is my worst professional week.
Structural stress can be reversed when the environment improves.
And mine too.
Elastic systems recover when stress decreases. The important thing is not to panic. This is not a sentence. It is a signal. Style, mood, texture, I offer a wide range. So do we, but our range is called recovery. Now, an important point. Skin is not the only one that feels metabolic overload.
I prefer to stay elastic rather than tired and stiff.
Healthy circulation depends on flexibility. Comfortable movement requires balanced structure. I also enjoy movement without unnecessary stiffness. And I must admit, I am not a fan of internal catastrophes. Delicate tissues are often sensitive to metabolic stress. When metabolic imbalance accumulates for years, the body begins to age faster not only on the outside. You speak as if I personally walk around causing trouble.
To a certain extent, that is exactly what you do.
Skin is often the first place that shows when the body has needed balance for a long time. So sometimes a dull complexion is actually a very polite warning. Exactly, a very polite one, while you still have time to change things. And now the uncomfortable part. You may not eat cake every day and still overload the system. I'm gentle, light, and very innocent. Let's take a closer look.
I'm sporty, you can't criticize me.
Energy is useful, but the body still reads the ingredient. I'm really just for flavor. Flavor sometimes carries more than flavor. This is how sugar hides, behind beautiful promises and convenient packaging. Your innocent looks suspicious. And your fitness sounds very confident. Running away rarely improves the ingredients. Sugar does not always look like a sugar bowl. Sometimes it arrives dressed as concern for you.
I adapt to the market.
Yes, that is why it's not only about eating less sweets, it's also about awareness.
I can ruin the face even without pastries.
Yes, because stress also affects the biochemistry of aging. Allow me to introduce sleep. I do what no panicked morning mask can do. I give the skin a chance to look calmer and fresher.
Why does everyone always like you more?
Because I restore, not exhaust. I'm actually very beautiful. Beautiful, yes, but without protection, you also accelerate skin aging. Sugar, stress, lack of sleep, and ultraviolet often work as a team, even though none of them were asked to. Sugar overload causes energy spikes and crashes. Stress triggers tension and physical spikes. Sun exposure leads to photoaging. And now, good news. Many of these processes we can influence.
I like this part.
Me too. I love the return of form. First, reduce constant spikes and hidden sugar overload. That already sounds like a status downgrade. Not banishment, just a healthy distance. Hello, I'm here to protect the reputation of the cells. Antioxidants provide powerful protection. I work beautifully and without unnecessary fuss. I'm here for radiance, vitality, and good mood for your skin. Colorful vegetables, berries, fruits, greens, and a mindful diet make the internal environment more friendly to youthful skin. I come with golden light and warmth.
And I come with fire, order, and a lively reputation.
I prefer to help quietly, but consistently every day. Spices, tea, vegetables, berries, and a mindful diet, it's not magic, it's support that works together. I'm not an accessory. I am discipline. And I complete what the day couldn't restore. Beauty is not a coincidence. It's how you eat, sleep, protect your skin, and what you repeat every day. Give sugar a small role. Give the main role to your youth, your skin, and longevity.